Hello, sweet souls. This is DTO, and welcome to my interview show where I ask my guests 5 questions and they get to answer. And today I have an incredible friend of mine, and Nessa also lives in the same country where I am residing in Costa Rica. And Nessa will be a part of the Sun Valley Joy Summit, which is taking place June 11th through the 15th. And this is an incredible opportunity. Hillary is the leader of this whole movement to have the joy of being you. By bringing joy to yourself, you bring joy to others. And this is a summer camp vibe for the mind, body, and soul. All right, so we are going to have Nessa join us. Without further ado, here is Nessa.
Hello. Hola, hola.
Hola, hola. So good to see you. Thank you for being on the podcast. And we are going to jump right in. And I have all of the 5 questions ready to ask. And we're later on going to watch a video of this joy self style of teachings that you do, because I know you're a dancer and you really are here to embody movement and self-expression, which it all can bring joy to our hearts and it can awaken us as human beings, which I know is exactly the whole purpose of having this incredible Sun Valley Joy Summit. Okay, so let's start off with question number 1. So what inspired your dance journey and how has it led to your Joy Self workshop that Nessa, you'll be teaching at the Sun Valley Joy Summit?
Well, since I've been like a kid, movement is being part of my life, and especially going deep into belly dance, fire dance, pole dance, like all this kind of movement, even yoga, which I like to combine with dance. And when Hillary asked me, "Is that you want to be part of the summit?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's like a special part of movement, and especially of bringing happiness within ourselves." And that's what inspired of the workshop Joy Self, which is gonna be an aesthetic dance. We're gonna be having DTO's playlist music, which is I'm so grateful of sharing this, and getting the connection between the body, mind, and soul, and how this is gonna be just being right there, dancing, connecting. One moment will be with yourself, and the other one is just to feel in like the community that we're gonna be part during the summit.
Thank you for sharing, Nessa. That was amazing for us to understand about your dance journey and how it has led you into this workshop that you're going to be teaching at the Sun Valley Joy Summit, the Joy Self. And I do feel that when we connect to ourselves and we recognize what drives us and what our passion is, then that can really embody the joy within us. And for you, I know people that are watching are looking forward to your workshop. And thanks for sharing about your dance journey. Okay, so question number 2. When did you fully embrace dance as your passion, and what sparked the creation of this workshop, Joy Self?
This one was like 10 years ago when I was like, ooh, I needed to decide for a career. And then it was like, okay, I'm going to get my degree, but movement and dance is going to be part of my life. And then decided, like, no, I'm going to commit to learn how to teach, how to embrace all this kind of movement, but it also being part of my life. That's what it brings me joy. Like, okay, what I'm going to create, what is like coming up the creativity and sharing that passion too with the other women or like with people that would be around too that wanted to learn from me or wanted just to discover this like, hey, I always wanted to try that. So it is just coming. And that was part of the creation of getting to this workshop, Joy Self. And it was like, okay, what it is that I want to just to bring to Idaho. And it was just that, like, let's put music, let's put dance together, let's just have 2 amazing hours dancing, connecting, and getting like sometimes we get like these feelings of stuck, and sometimes like even like we don't recognize, and it is like just to put in like, I'm gonna just do put it something, put in a name, put in a feeling, put it like into it, and that is just bringing more of awareness and within our body, within like our feeling, within of like being part of our community. And once we recognize that with ourselves, that is also like not only helping us just to feel better, but also the people that are around us.
Oh, I love that. And yeah, I'm curious of how many people that are watching now also embrace dance as one of their passions, because dance to me is such a powerful way. And, because I'm a musician, as some of you know, and of course, Nessa mentioned she's going to be playing my music, which jumps into question number 3. Music is important to move the body. So, how do people respond to your performances and workshops, especially when you're going to be playing this playlist that I've curated and designed with your support? So how do people respond normally when they watch you and they're a part of the energy?
Creativity, and it is like, oh, like wonder. And something that I like is just to bring it back and like to see kids when they're performing. It is like, oh, and I want to be like you. I'm like, that's such an honor, but it's also like having the spark. Like you can also like do that movement. You can also feel like that. You have the chance and the opportunity to feel it. So I like it to see that spark. And when they come to my workshops, at the end, it's just to feel like sometimes you come like this, and then it's like, like an explosion of energy. And like really, most of them are women, so they feel like a goddesses, and just like their chin and the posture, like everything just changed. So I like to see that changes. And well, with your playlist, what I like it is like really connecting, like more into listening, more what is like joy, more of feeling it. And that's really what I'm excited of, just to presenting for this workshop. What does it mean, joy? Like what, how can be that expressed through my body? How can that be like, is it just moving at a finger, like just moving like of the hair one, what is it? So every day we can start and having that joy during our day, and remember like the power that we have with our body, and especially with the connection with the music, and especially your music. So I'm really excited for this workshop.
Yes, thank you for sharing. And the dance with music can work both ways. So for example, sometimes when I watch people dance, like Himalaya, for example, or watch you dance, I get inspired to be like, ooh, what kind of music could I create that would inspire people to move like that? And a lot of people know me because I've been endorsed by Deepak Chopra, and my debut album was for yoga and meditation. And the practice of yoga, the movement of the body, like you're literally making shapes with your body. And that's what dance is as well. What I love about this is it inspires me as a musician. So I thank you as a dancer for bringing that inspiration to me as a musician. And then I get to pay it forward to you and reflect that goodness and that joy back to you, because then when you can hear my music, it can then inspire the way that you're going to move your body. So without further ado, let's watch a performance and by Nessa Palacios. Here we go. Amazing. Thank you for that.
How that you noticed like
Yeah.
dancing at embody. Just such an inspiring.
Yes. Yeah, I'm so glad you got to film and be at our Wellness and Retreat Center in Costa Rica, Embody. Thanks for mentioning that. Okay, now we have question number 4. How does Joy Self, your workshop, help participants rediscover their joy and authenticity through dance?
But it's gonna be the embodiment of all the information that are gonna be having from Wednesday to the rest of the week during the summit. So for this one, it's just designed to take a pause and to start really bringing that information that you receive on Wednesday and then bring it to your body. And then it's also like putting that spark, like, oh, for the rest of the summit. So during that workshop would be a little pause, then getting everything into movement, and will be a safe space. And the importance of like connecting with your music and your playlist that is just beautiful and that is designed for that, like getting all the feelings, getting all the emotions, getting all this connection with the body, to have it in an alignment of like, okay, what is it, what does it mean joy, what I'm gonna
Mm.
be putting into out to the world in 2025, what I said, oh, like just really being present in that day and just getting out loud like the clouds that we have sometimes, like how like I shouldn't be feeling like this, or how should I be feeling, and then all the
Mhm.
judgment that are coming through our head. And that during that moment will be just like, no, this is a break, this is a moment to reconnect, this is a moment just that we're gonna have fun. And it is like, I don't know how to dance, doesn't matter. That will be precisely the moment that like nobody gonna be looking at you, how do you dance, or it will be like, or
Yeah.
if even if you want to shine, that would be the moment. Then you couldn't put it like a different meaning. So that would be the special space for everyone who's going to attend, um, to show up, to be present, to have fun, and to be that kid again, like just bringing this with excitement and with discovery, and just open to your new feelings and to your new emotion, and even to a new body.
Mm, I love that. Yes. And I'm so honored to get to play my music. And I just want to share with everyone, if they haven't heard about my music, this is my debut album called Nameless Energy. My artist name is DTO. So it's a great opportunity once you're at the summit to be able to connect and take the course and have Nessa guide you on this beautiful journey. All right, so let's wrap it up. We're with question number 5. We've already arrived. So question 5 is, where can we follow your journey and learn more about your work?
So on Instagram, that's where you can find me, Nessa.bdance. I would be just sharing all the upcoming workshops and like more opportunities. I'm from Costa Rica, but well, open to the world. So we will be connecting over there, and hopefully I can see um,
Yeah.
or just get the spark and just to see you at the summit.
Oh, I love that. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to make sure that people can see. This is your handle, as we say, on Instagram. So people can go to nessa.bdance on Instagram. And you can also take the workshop that is going to be at the Sun Valley Joy Summit, which will be June 11th to the 15th of 2025. And of course, we have this incredible group of facilitators, including you, Nessa, that are going to be teaching. And you can learn more about that when you go to the website. And we encourage everyone to buy their ticket. There's also an amazing vegan dinner that you can have for an option. And so if you go to the website, you can learn more about that. And again, here is the flyer that we also have available on the website. So if you have any questions, feel free to go to the website and ask Hillary if you'd like. But we are super grateful. By the way, I know the vegan dinner sold out last year, so grab your tickets when you can. And thank you so much for your time, your energy, Nessa. And thanks for answering these 5 questions. And again, everyone, check out Nessa right here, nessa.bdance at Instagram. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you.